it's afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Teddy Borja, and I'm nearly at a loss for words for all the love and the joy, the hard work, the teamwork, camaraderie, the dedication, and also the patience that everyone involved with bringing Rex up to where he is now. It's mind-blowing. I'm currently dealing with some career PTSD. As a young 20-year-old, I started working on an ambulance down in San Diego, and then went to paramedic school and became a firefighter. And 29 years later, actually it was last year, 28 years later, I decided to take some time away from my career. I work locally as a fire engineer paramedic, and I have a wonderful wife and two wonderful sons, and some of those things that I was able to help with and maybe experience during my career started surfacing. And it's kind of like going on a hike, and you have your mission of staying on this trail, and you get to the top of, say, Valencia Peak out in Montana de Oro, and then you get up there and you kind of look at your socks and go, oh yeah, that's what was bugging me. I've got a couple burrs and some foxtails and stickers, and right now maybe some ticks on you, and you don't realize what you've been carrying with you, and you start seeing more of it as time goes on in your career as a first responder, as someone in the military, as people in dealing with emergencies in the clinical setting, also in an institution. Back to Rex. So Rex, I never would have thought that an animal would have such an impact on my life, my mental well-being, as well as the happiness and joy that would provide my family, and the mental well-being and happiness all around, and not only our family unit, but with family and friends being able. He unlocked some of the doors that I had triple locked shut, and he allowed me to experience joy and love, and not thinking about the what ifs, what if this happens, that type of thing. And I know I'm not alone in the PTSD thing. There are lots of people out there, and the great thing is that there are programs for first responders or anyone to go out and get help. And it's amazing the help that's now coming more and more available. I first saw the New Life Canine van in my son's school parking lot, and it was a while ago, and it backed up, and the first thing I saw was first responders on the side, and I went, oh great, someone kind of riding on the coattails of first responders. I'm like, whatever. I didn't think much of it. quite a few months ago, my wife found New Life Canine on social media, and she said, "Hey, what do you think?" And I said, I don't know. I'm thinking a lot. I'm long-winded sometimes, so sorry if I'm talking your ear off. But so we both explored it, and we said, I think this is the right thing. And I felt internally embarrassed because I think back to where I saw the van in the parking lot, and now fast forward to present day. Here I am with my wife, members of the community, and this special dog named Rex. I'm not Rex's owner, and those of you from Hawaii, you understand that you don't own a dog. You're a caretaker, you're a protector, and you're a provider. And I had that understanding a while back, and I knew what kahu meant. But I didn't know that Rex would be a protector and a provider for me and my family. And I didn't prepare anything to say, but I'm so grateful. I feel so fortunate for New Life Canine. The family of people in and outside of this facility are incredible. And hearing Macario's story, reading the journal that followed Rex around was amazing. Hearing that he went to the Oakland Zoo, hearing that he went to some music events and some theater events and all this. I didn't know a dog could be so well-rounded. He's been more places possibly than I have. I've never been, so. But I plan to take him to more places. So far, he's been to quite a few places with me, and his favorite place so far is the dog beach, and he loves the water and loves retrieving things. And I'm going to wrap it up, but I can't thank each and every one of you enough for what you've done for my family and reintroducing more joy and love and wellness in my life. So thank you.
Thank you. I want to thank Teddy and his wife for coming in today. You know, one thing that I realized while Teddy was up here speaking is that when you're in this program and they first hand you over a little puppy, you think to yourself, who's going to be the recipient? Who's going to have my dog, right? Because these dogs become an extension of ourselves. And so it is refreshing and such a blessing for us to know that he's going to a good family. So we thank you for receiving him. Let me see now. I would like to introduce Ryan Morris, who is a handler for Ranger. Welcome Ryan up here, please.
Thank you, guys. Today I'd like to share with you a little bit of what I've learned from this incredible program and how grateful I've been to have done so, and how grateful I am to be a part of our recipients' lives. So I joined New Life Canine in 2021, and to be honest with you, I joined for some pretty selfish reasons, reasons that I thought would contribute to my life. Of course, I wanted to work with dogs. In this environment, what could be better? Being in prison and spending my time with a happy, affectionate, loving, loyal, furry companion. You know, all great qualities that are so often absent in our environment. Happiness, affection, loyalty. I also wanted to be a part of something bigger than me as an individual. I wanted to be part of a community of people striving to contribute to something greater than themselves, to create something meaningful and long-lasting, and to establish a legacy which would benefit the lives of those who have given everything for our community. A legacy that would come in the form of our furry friends. These are things I wanted, but what I didn't know was how challenging the process would be, how much the process would change me, or that I even wanted to be changed. Because I didn't want to need to change. I didn't want to submit to another process. I didn't want to give up control of myself again. I just wanted to be enough as I was. That's all I've ever really wanted, and that's probably what everyone wants. And that's the great thing about dogs, is whatever you do, whoever you are, as long as you love that dog, they'll accept you for all of your humanness, all of your flaws and misgivings, all of your human emotions and all of your bad days. Our past is irrelevant to them. They live firmly in the present and assess your interactions with them moment to moment. And so if you pay attention to how dogs view the world, you will learn from them, as I've been learning from them, and will continue to learn from them. You'll learn all the things I had no idea I needed to learn, and change in all the ways I had no idea I wanted to. They taught me patience. They taught me understanding. They taught me to end every human interaction on a positive note, to forgive quickly and to judge people not by their past, but who they prove themselves to be moment to moment. They taught me to stay curious about that which I may not understand, and that I may not understand the world and the people in it as well as I thought I did. So to stay open-minded to new information which doesn't confirm what I already believe to be true. To remain curious instead of being critical. To ask why when faced with that which I may not agree. To learn and become insightful instead of rejecting the unfamiliar, which would leave me with nothing but misunderstanding and more than likely being misunderstood. To be curious to me is to accept what is presented to you without pretense, without judgment. To acknowledge our differences and develop an appreciation for everyone's lived experience and what they have come to know. With this acceptance comes profound empathy and interchange. And so today, I choose to be curious, to open my mind to the endless possibilities which can connect us all regardless of race, creed, or affiliation, because dogs don't see that stuff. And look how happy they are. And that's why we love them so much. They just love. They're just happy. They're content with the simplest of life's pleasures. And so all these things I learned from Ranger, I learned from Kai, and so I've invested everything into them. Countless hours, incredible days, long, sleepless nights, every ounce of care and emotion that I never knew I possessed. Joy, triumph, frustration, debilitating sadness. I've invested everything I had to give into this legacy, into Ranger and Kai, and so I've invested everything into you, Kelly and Gary, as you once and continue to invest everything into us. Ranger and Kai turned out to be that legacy I hope to create upon joining this program, and you carry a piece of me now, a piece of all of us at New Life Canine that has loved, learned from, and changed profoundly in the best of ways. This gift you have received in the form of a happy, loving, furry companion named Ranger, named Kai. Cherish this gift, love this gift, and learn from this gift, and you will be forever changed in the best of ways. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Thank you.
Great job, Ryan. Thank you for those words. You did a great job. Now, if I can invite Chloe. Is Chloe here? Can you guys welcome Chloe up here? She was Ranger's puppy raiser, and then New Life Canine staff. You want to go get, let's see if we can find Ranger. He's over there with Kelly. And if we can also please have Kelly come join us on the stage. So it's gonna be Ryan. And Kelly on the stage.